Hi, and welcome back to Two Bears Trekking. Recently, we did a video where we suggested the best boondocking spot in Florida.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Mhm.
We're not gonna make you wait. It's Hickory Hammock, right? So
Yeah.
we talked about that
Mm-hmm.
in the Southern Florida Water Management District. But today, I'm going to talk about the worst place
Oh my
I
word.
boondocked in Florida.
You'd better, buckle in because I've heard some things here. Let's just go
You're
for
going to
it.
be jealous that you weren't there.
Oh, I'm sure I will be. Yes.
All right.
Okay, so let's just jump in. Where is this location?
I will tell you, it is located in the Southwest Florida Water Management District. So out closer to Tampa, it is located north of Lakeland.
Okay, sounds great. Should we go with the best or worst here first? Well, let's be nice. What was your best experience at this location?
Leaving.
Oh, wow. You wanted to get out of there. Okay, well, that's great. So the guess is don't go there, is what you're going to say? Well, we'll save that for the end.
So, yeah. So let's talk about this a little bit. And I want to be fair. I'm kind of joking with you, but
not really.
You're
going to be honest about it. It's what you're going to be.
So this is Hampton Tract. It is sort of in that green swamp wilderness area, not to be confused with the green swamp east or west locations where you can also camp. And stay tuned because go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications because I will be talking about those as well.
And give your thumbs up. If you're liking what you're seeing, give your thumbs up. And if you like it, share it. There you go.
All right. So we're not going to tease you any longer.
No.
So I think it's Rock Ridge Road it's off of, and the intersection there where you're kind of no matter which direction you're coming from, whether you're turning right onto Rock Ridge or left, it is literally right there. And
when you say right there, you mean
right there. I think there. We might have been on the phone. And I was like, I don't think, I think I missed it. I think it's way back there, and I'm looking for a place to turn around, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good.
Right. Oh, well, I'm already there.
So this is one of those places, I will tell you right up front, if you're going, be very diligent, because as soon as you turn onto Rock Ridge there, it is literally right there. And it's an awkward turn in there. So just be aware of that. Check out the satellite. Check out some of my photos before you head out.
As always, do your research.
All right. So locked gate, just as usual. And then, long road in, not as long as out at Hickory Hammock. It's not a 3-mile rutted jaunt in, but still nestled there within the tract. And then you'll see the sign to turn off and no vehicles any further. The recreation areas, the equestrian trails, are straight ahead if you kept going, but you turn off into that equestrian campground. And you're like, where's the rest of it? So of all the places I stayed, it seemed like a lot of underbooking, and I don't know, I felt like, okay, did people make reservations and just not show up? And we talked about that in Hickory Hammock, if you watched that video. I felt like there were plenty of spaces, but not a lot of people.
Maybe they pulled in and went, I ain't staying here.
Well, no, because everyone would want to stay at Hickory Hammock.
But here,
it seemed like just the opposite. Like there were way more people than spots.
What?
The spots aren't as well defined. There's supposed to be a picnic table and a fire ring. I guess that's how you determine that that's a spot. But and if you have a bigger rig, this is one of those where it's a little tricky to find a spot and to maneuver around. I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't recall seeing a ranger or anyone come in, so maybe there are people who are squatting here because I think they can get away with it. I don't know, but it definitely seemed like there were more rigs there, more people there, setting up like little shanty towns and all sorts of
things. You said squatting in shanty towns. let's not go there.
Yeah.
What, please?
So I found it's funny because in preparation for this video, I popped over onto one of the go-to sites we've talked about in our resources video. Check out that video as well if you'd like to. And I just thought, and I kind of laughed at this latest review because I thought it was a good indication. So
Oh, here
my
we go.
reading glasses. I know this is serious when I put my reading glasses on.
Yes.
This was our third place to stay in the Southwest Florida Water Management District properties. At first, I was underwhelmed with the place. It was smaller, and most of the sites were taken. Exactly what I've said. It took us a bit to find a spot that would suit our needs the best, but after a day of being here, the place grew on us. Well, that's kind of funny because let me stop you there. The only thing that grew on me were the welts from the mosquito bites and the growing fact that I couldn't wait to leave there. I will tell you, when I was there, and I've read other reviews, so I knew kind of what I was getting into. More parties, a little bit more sketchy than some of the other places. And like I said, I'll contrast it with Green Swamp that I stayed at after this in a later video. It was very shady, so if you're relying on solar and you can stay there up to 7 nights, you might be in a bit of a pickle to run your 12-volt fridge. Check out that video. That's been heating up lately.
Oh my goodness.
So if you've missed out on that video,
you should check it out, and feel free to read the comments because there's some heated discussion going on there.
And weigh in.
Yes.
But yeah, so that would be an issue. As I said, for bigger rigs, an issue. I found, luckily, because I got there early. Like, you're not supposed to check in till like 3, but like I slide in there like before 1 but right before when checkout time is. And luckily got us a sweet spot. So no complaints there from me. The bathroom, the porta thing.
Oh, bathroom. Porta what?
I wish it had been a porta potty because at least that will be maintained by the contractor. This was disgusting. It's a good thing I was only here for 3 nights.
Disgusting.
Or maybe even 2, and it just seemed like 3.
Oh. Did you use it, I'm assuming?
I had to.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, because we have that policy, no solids policy in the tank. You can see something got to the trash bag that was in there. And it was disgusting. I tried to go for a walk one day, and again, the mosquitoes were like vultures.
They chased you back into the rig.
And yes, and I really hunkered down inside. The folks milling around, the loud music, nearly, I thought there was going to be a fist fight.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it's not a place I would go back. And some of you may have had a positive comment. Like this person said, oh, it grew on me. I'm not sure I want a place to grow on me.
Yeah, it's like I'm kind of getting the EBGBs. I wouldn't want somebody to grow.
So I would say it is by far the worst experience that I've had just overall when I was boondocking down in Florida.
So my guess on this is, would you go back?
Hell no.
Well, there you go.
Maybe if you were misbehaving, I might drop you off there.
To figure out a place to stay, make some friends. I don't know.
With a tent and say, here you go.
Well, I'd come back with welts of mosquito bites on me is what it sounds like.
All right, folks. So if you have experienced Hampton Track, go ahead and drop a note down below and tell me. I don't know what I'm talking about because it's the best place and it's your favorite.
Yeah.
I doubt that, but okay. So we are going to be doing additional reviews, both in the Southwest District and the Southern District. So make sure, again, I can't stress enough, go ahead, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and as always,
keep on trekking.